Hi guys, Mac here with a quick update video about my PC. A lot of you have known that I've been getting a new PC built for a while now. I got delayed, got put on hold. I was kind of waiting for new bits to come out and all the rest of it. But it's finally here. I've been using it for a few games now. It's incredibly good. It's good at editing. It's great at gameplay. It's perfect actually. I know a few years will probably not agree with the specs, but you know, I have thought long and hard about it, and these are the specs that I wanted. It's best for me, so you know. So I'm going to go through it now with you. It's custom built, you know. Don't buy off the shelf. Never buy a PC off the shelf. Don't ever do that. Always choose your bits, and even if you're getting someone else to build it for you, choose your bits and make sure that you're getting what you want. And if you're kind of experienced PC gamer, you should know kind of what you need. And if you don't, well, ask somebody. Simple as that. But don't buy off the shelf. Ugh, Alienware. So I've gone for an Obsidian, the Corsair Obsidian 450D mid-tower case. What I really like about this case is you can take the filters off the front and just clean them with all the dust gets up there. Inside the case, I've put a 750 watt power supply, which I don't probably need that much, but because the new kind of tech is not as power hungry as it used to be. It's fully modular. It's the Corsair, and it is the CX750M, if any of you is wanting the full details of that. The motherboard, I've gone for Asus. I always go for Asus. I love Asus motherboards. I think they're great. I've gone for the X99E, and I wanted the X99 chipset because the chip that I've put in this is the Intel Extreme Overclockers i7, the 15 megabyte LGA 2011, and it is fast as anything. It's brilliant for editing, absolutely brilliant for editing. Probably a bit overkill for games, but you know, I do edit on mine as well. The fan that I've got cooling that is, I could have gone water cooled, but the whole thought of water running around my case just makes me have sleepless nights. So I've gone for a Cooler Master Hyper 212, the Evo, and it's fine, absolutely fine. The case fans, I've gone for 320mm Quiet Edition Corsair SP120s. They are really good. I mean, honestly guys, you've got no idea how quiet this PC is. You can't hear a fucking thing, and I've checked the temperatures of everything and it is fine. Great airflow, and so yeah, I've got all that going through my case. The drives I've got in is a 500 gigabyte Samsung 850 Evo SATA 3. That's a solid state drive. That's what I use for my utility programs such as Windows 10s on that, me editors on that, me sound recorders is on that. No games are on that, or Steam or anything like that, just my main utilities. I've got a 2 terabyte Western Digital Caviar Black, which I've always had the Caviar Black Western Digital. They are brilliant hard drives, really reliable. One of the most reliable hard drives you can get. Very fast. Never ever had any trouble with them, and that's my main gaming drive. I've also got a 2 terabyte one for video. Memory, I've gone for Corsair again. I've gone for the Vengeance, two 16 gigabyte chips, DDR4 3000 megahertz, and they are really nice. It's the LPX with heat spreader, so that's 32 gig of memory. The graphics card, I've gone for the MSI Aero. Now, it's not the best, it's the cheapest 1070 you can buy. It really is. You can get better ones, but this has got a blower on it rather than a fan, and I like it. And I've played, you know, Battlefield 1, Titanfall 2, Gears of War 4, all with maximum everything on full, and it just flies. Absolutely flies along. I don't get any frame drop. In fact, what game was it? I think it was Titanfall. I was reading that some people were having frame drops. I'm having none. It's just smooth. It's brilliant. I absolutely love it. So I didn't kind of get sucked into the hype of buying these bigger, better ones for more money, because I've kind of learned over the years that it's bullshit. And you know, stick a couple of X's and a bit of red on and people buy it because they think it's better, and it just really isn't. So I'm not having any problem with mine. It's really good. It was at a really decent price as well. I'm not going 4K, so I didn't need a 1080. I'm going to use VR, which this will piss all over VR, so I'll not have any trouble with VR. I'm still using my ProLight iArmor monitors. I've got two 27-inch ones, and they're great, and I have no intention of upgrading them at all. 4K does nothing for me really. I'm not really bothered about it. 1080p is fine for me. I'm using onboard audio, so there's no sound card in that, and that's because I use a Corsair 5100 headset, which is USB, so I don't really need a sound card. I joke that it has an optical drive in. It does, which doesn't actually work for some reason. I don't know why. I'll have a look at that later on. The keyboard I use is a Corsair Strafe RGB, and I like it. It's a nice keyboard, and I'm using a Razer Hex Naga mouse, the old style, not the new one that's just come out. And that's pretty much it, I guess. I can't think of anything else that you need to really know about. I'm using Windows 10 64. Yeah, that's it really. It's a fabulous PC. I absolutely love it, and my donators bought it for me. I mean, they actually did. It was bought for me by my donators. They are so generous, and this is why I've put in the tier rewards for all my donators, including the PayPal ones, to try and give them something back, because without you guys there is no way I could afford a PC as high-end as this. I mean, this is the first time I've ever had a high-end PC. Normally I wait 2 years. Like if I wasn't getting these donations, I would be upgrading to the 1070 2 years after it came out, when the prices have dropped, because I just couldn't afford it. But you guys have allowed me to do this, and I didn't want to go for the 1080, but I could have. But I didn't want to go for the 1080 simply because most people are getting the 1070, and I still want to be, you know, I don't want to be too far ahead of most of the gamers with this, because when I'm reviewing a game, you need to know whether it's going to run well on your machine. And you know, that's why I like the 770 that I had, and I've kept that machine because I'm going to use that as an editor still. So I'm editing on 2 machines at the minute. I won't have any downtime now, which is amazing. I actually have a USB 3 dock with a another 500 gigabyte SSD, which is, I record all my video to that. And so if I'm playing a game on my big main PC, the new one, this one, all the footage goes onto my SSD, my portable, and then I just plug it into my editor on my other machine, and I can be editing on that, and then while that's rendering, come back onto this machine and play another game. So the video output will improve. So it's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. So I just want to thank everybody who's helped me to buy this. It's just amazing. I mean, I'm in new territory for me. I'm not used to having anything. You know, I'm not used to having good things like this, and it's just blown me away, your generosity. It's just, I know it's took us a long time to buy it, but hey, you know, it was hard to kind of piece together what I wanted, you know, and making sure everything was in stock and everything. But I've got it now, and I've got you guys to thank. So my specs, the full specs, are in the About Us page of both my YouTube channels, so you can read about it in a bit more detail there. Thanks very much. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this improves the quality of my videos as well.